What is going on, folks? Will Turba here for youtube.com/demand the truth. My fake mic, I threw it on the ground somewhere over there. I'm going to let you folks wander in here right now. Appreciate you guys joining me. Appreciate Mr. America giving me some airtime right now. Much obliged. I want to talk to you guys today, and I'd also want to go through a lot of news. Florida born. What up, Florida born? Shout outs to Florida born. I'm gonna check the chat before I get into news, because you guys know I just get into the news too much sometimes. What up, Finesse? Futoy. Liverpool, UK. Nice. Taz News Tacoma. Dimelo hermano. Trina, what up? Hello, dear. Why do I wear the same outfit? Okay, well, I'm not a fashion model. I'm an activist, okay? Instead of spending money on makeup for myself and man dresses and man buns, I say, I'm just going to throw my backwards hat on and wear my same four outfits and just do that. Big shout outs to Rhode Island on deck. What up, Tim? Kansas, stand up. Shout out to Universal Crew. Shout out to Rose Studio. Shout out to my man Todd. Yeah. So I got some stuff to talk about here. I want to talk about a few things. We're definitely going to talk about what the hell's going on in the world. 144. We need more. That's gross. 144 gross. 144 is literally a mathematical number, meaning gross. Will Turbo. That's right. Got the beard coming back too, so I don't look like a prepubescent boy. So smash the like button. I'm gonna wait for a few more of you guys to get in here. I know sometimes you guys get mad at me that I don't be paying attention to the chat too much, but shout outs to Javier right there. Shout outs to Steve. So I'm gonna be checking in with you guys on the chat. What do you guys think is going on here with the Corona chant? Now, I've done a few videos about this. I'm not worried about it. I think, if anything, we should be worried about the government, not Corona Chan, because unless you're 81 years old and or have a weak immune system, this shouldn't really affect you. However, the government has killed more than anything. Yeah, Todd, thank you, smashing, and smash the like. And I appreciate everybody. Do you know who else kicks journalists out of public parks? Hitler. Hitler did that. Shout outs to Mr. America. While you guys are filing in here too, find Mr. America on Instagram. We're going to be running a meme contest, I guess. So the best, worst, meanest, funniest Auditing America memes. Tag Auditing America. Tag myself. Let's see. Tacoma, Washington. Thanks, Taz. I want to know what you guys think about Corona Chan. What do you think? Yes, exactly. People say, I have a natural can of Red Bull. That's what it is. I just get mad when people destroy the Constitution, take craps on our God-given rights. So all of this stuff. Yeah, you know what? Who knows? Maybe we'll be down to that area. What's up to Puerto Rico? 5G. Yeah, I've heard people talk about 5G. So there's some people that think that coronavirus is not real at all. And then there's some people that think it's the deadliest thing in the world. So I do think something's going on here, but I think that the governmental response is a little more dangerous. I'm going to show you something really quickly here. I want to show you this. This is a little ditty I want to talk about. This is an article from Science Alert. So don't mind my terribly disgusting laptop here, but this is from Science Alert. And we were talking about Bill Gates. We were talking about Event 201. It was kind of like a dry run of this Corona thing. And I just want to read a little bit of this. If you think it's not real, please tell me why. You think it's the most serious thing, please tell me why. I want to know what you guys think about this. But this isn't a crazy article, right? Event 201, Bill Gates. You know Bill Gates hanging around with Epstein. You know Bill Gates wants to decrease the world population. You know Bill Gates gives us the tainted vaccines. And now he's asking for an invisible quantum dot tattoo that could be used to ID vaccinated kids. So you see there, they got this little freaking thing they stab you with, which is like a microchip. And it also acts as a vaccine at the same time. So don't be afraid. First of all, I want to talk about that. They want you to be afraid. we ain't gonna be afraid. They want us to fight with one each other so they can rape and pillage after the fact. We're just gonna be nice and loving and get along with each other. It's good to be prepared. It's good to know your community. It's good to be well informed, but it's not good to be scared. Let's work together and see what's going on. But yeah, take a look at this. For the people overseeing nationwide vaccination initiatives in developing countries, keeping track of who had a vaccination and when can be a tough task. So just microchip everybody. Yeah, that's a good idea, huh? Why don't we just microchip us with vaccines? They just shut the whole country down. Mr. America and myself just came back from doing a number of videos right now. And even many of the town halls were shut down. Let's see. Greetings from United States Marine Corps in Paris Island. Two of my close friends, I have many other people, but two of my close friends went there. And can you talk to me a little more about that? I'm interested to hear what you're saying about the vaccines there, because I know once you join the military, you're basically become a clay for the U.S. government to mold. Let's see, even Canada shutting down. This is crazy, right? I mean, we have so many more people that die from the flu, so many more people that die from democide, so many people that die from crashes on the road. Well, why don't you just freaking shut down the highways, right? Providence Place Mall, shut down all restaurants. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, if you're sick, just don't go out, right? Or if you're afraid of catching it, don't go out, right? Thank you, Algeria. Also, guys, do me a favor. You guys, I have two quick things I want to talk to you about before we get into some of the news here. One is youtube.com/demand the truth. All together. youtube.com/demand the truth. That's my channel. This guy's got 137,000 subscribers. I want 9,000. I just want to get over 9,000. Please go to my channel. Give me a subscription. Also, keep in mind that Mr. America is on Instagram. He's on minds.com. He's got a Facebook group. I want him to get over 200,000. Let's see. Phone signal going off. Do you know, actually, Netherlands, do you guys ever hear the documentary Dutch Injustice? Me and my boy Joshua Friedman took somebody that was actually a victim of elite child trafficking, and we tried to give him asylum. We tried to take him in here, and we exposed all of that. So I'm very familiar with the Rolodex case and the disgusting pedophilia going on at the top levels there in Denmark. Let's see. Yep. So youtube.com/demand the truth. I know there's a lot of people that are watching. Don't worry about TP for your rear end. Stock up on food, supplies, and get to know your community a little bit too. We got 212 people watching this. I need at least 300. We need to share this. How long will it last? You know, that's the thing, is the coronavirus is just like anything else, right? It could last and mutate just like the flu, just like anything else. The common cold mutates. It always changes. It always develops. So this could be something that we continue with the rest of our life. What's really going to be interesting is not how long the coronavirus itself lasts. It's how long, pardon me, the government response will be. And yes, if you want to fly us out to Netherlands, we'll gladly come out there. But I don't think we're going anywhere outside of the country anytime soon, unfortunately. But I'd love to go to the Netherlands and visit you guys out there. What is up, Jacob Metcalf? What do you guys think on what's going on here with coronavirus? Because I'm personally more worried about what the government is going to do rather than the coronavirus itself. I'm going to go through some news here too as well. We might come down to Georgia, actually, as a matter of fact. Population control. That's interesting. Yeah, the good thing, though, is when they're shutting down all the sports and when they're shutting down the schools, maybe people realize, hey, we don't have to send our kids to school. We could just homeschool them. Maybe, you know, I don't have to spend my whole life just watching NBA. Maybe there's other things to do. Now, I like sports. I used to coach youth sports, played sports myself. I think sports are cool. I just think the problem with sports is some people get too involved in sports and that becomes their entire life and they have like 6 or 7 fantasy teams and they don't know the damn Bill of Rights. I would love to come to Chicago, YouTube. I've never been there before and I really want to go there. Mutate like Trump's children into grifters. Yo, y'all are so funny. And I love the way y'all be roasting me in the comments too. Every once in a while I'll go ahead and I'll read the comments, be like, damn, Will shaved. He looks like a prepubescent ferret. Damn, this motherfucker's ugly. I'm like, oh damn, man, that's true. I love reading the comments out there. You guys are awesome. Please take this video, smash like, share, and subscribe. I know 20% of the people that watch Mr. America's live streams is not subbed. So let's do that. 80%, yeah, sorry about that, 80%. Hello, South Africa. Shout out to my people in South Africa. Shout outs to Cat E. Bear. Shout outs to Dominique Rococo. Yep. Shout outs to all my people out in South Africa. Got a lot of people out there. Thank you, Tim. Consider it smashed.
We also received some donations from South Africa.
Just like David Rockefeller's mom after a drunk night of mine. Consider it smashed. Zachary Hubbard is at the Bill Gates Foundation protesting right now about the virus. Oh, where's the Bill Gates Foundation located? Is that in New York? I'm not sure. That's actually very interesting. And then we had yesterday Biden and Bernie Sanders face off in a one-on-one debate. Yo, shout outs to Canada. Shout outs to Terrence and Phillips. Not a shout out, however, to that terrible singer right there. Shout outs to Kentucky. We need you dudes big time. Yeah, and shout outs to Brazil. Yo, can someone bring us down there during Carnival and we can get like our own parade and I could dance, you know what I'm saying? Can we do that? Mississippi, that sounds dangerous. Mississippi and Alabama, that sounds dangerous. That sounds like, what you boys doing down here talking about First Amendment? That sounds dangerous, but we're going to do it anyways. We ain't scared. Mr. America is in the other room. He allowed me to do this live stream right here. He plays this game. It's like a Rubik's Cube, but it has the entire Constitution on it. And he blindfolds himself, and he speaks, and he's like, oh, la, la, and then he says the Constitution backwards and forwards. It's really crazy. He's like some type of neurodiverse genius here. But yeah, so we have Biden and Bernie Sanders. Only 2 of these idiots out there on the stage. One is a known pedophile and a war criminal. The other one is somebody that basically bowed to Hillary Clinton. Now I'm a political atheist. I don't like any of these guys. But I think it's really funny that no matter what, Bernie Sanders still going, excuse me. All girls after 1993, all they know how to do, eat McDonald's, charge their phone, be bisexual, and lie. Bernie Sanders didn't say that. Have you guys ever seen that video? That's just so funny, dog. Eat hot chip and lie. Yeah, coronavirus potentially man-made. And I talked about this earlier on a video on this channel that I did. And Professor Francis Boyle, who's a doctor from Harvard, cites 4 studies that are in the mainstream that says that this thing is man-made. So maybe. Puff, puff, pass. You're right, Kevin. I also heard that United Nations have made contact with aliens and are being instructed to create... Who told you that? Jesse Ventura. Well, why don't you tell me? Well, why don't you tell me while Building 7 fell down to the ground? I'm in the Baja. I got a silo full of tortillas. So that's my Jesse Ventura impression. What do you guys think of that? Holy smokes. Guys, you're not liking. You're not liking. I mean, I know that, like someone said at the beginning, why don't you get more than 4 or 5 shirts? Because I'm not a drag queen dressing up on a freaking runway. I'm an activist. Did you see Martin Luther King? Did people come out and they were like, oh my gosh, did you see that blazer? So last season, how can he even be out here marching? Guess what? I'm a man, right? I have hair on my chest, okay? It's not a fashion show. There's a freaking evolution here. Behind you, it's a coronavirus. I don't know. Thank you. I was just borrowing that impression. Very funny. If you guys haven't seen Will Sasso's impression of Jesse Ventura, go check it out. But know that they're turning the freaking frogs gay. Oh, and I should just worship you because you have a mustache. You ever seen Alex Jones' mustache rage? Yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm trying to have a little fun about this because they want us to be in fear. The government always wants us to be scared. But guess what? Well, we did a bunch of audits today, Supreme Allegiance, and evolution, yes, because a revolution is a full circle back to where you started. We don't want to end up where we started. We want to evolve to a higher place where rights are respected, where people treat each other with love and respect, when people take the boots out of their mouth and start reading the Constitution. So yeah, we got these two idiots on stage, and here's the thing: they're both war criminals because they both voted for military action that was unconstitutional, illegal. So yes, fear will kill more people than coronavirus. You're absolutely right. So we got two war criminals here, and then you got them facing up against Trump, who's another war criminal, right? They don't care. They're all flying around with Jeffrey Epstein, who rapes kids, and nobody cares about that, do they? But I do. And that's why I appreciate Mr. America so much, because he doesn't even agree with everything that I say. But he loves the First Amendment so much that he lets me say that. And, you know, people say, oh Mr. America, oh, God, you're harassing people. Oh, why don't you just... Oh. Well, if asking Michael Bloomberg what he did on the Epstein Express, because nobody in the mainstream news will do that, is harassing him, well, I'd say, Mr. America, keep harassing. I'd say... if asking Hillary Clinton months before the Epstein story broke what the hell she was doing with Jeffrey Epstein is harassing her, then I would say, I wish everybody in the media would start harassing people the way we're doing it. Because the people that are supposed to be standing up for our rights have lowered their panties and took a big, fat queef on them. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to sit here while you shit on the thing that made this country not North Korea, right? Yo, demand pass the blunt. Okay, I'm taking 2 hits here, guys, okay? Realize that this is all CBD, no THC, and I'm doing this to elevate my consciousness. You need a moderator, bro. To an English person, some of this is a little unintelligible. Well, you didn't go to college, obviously. I can tell by your ungodly, unintelligible terminology. I'm a marketable odyssey. Guess what? That's another thing. That's why I don't part my hair and dress up with a suit, because that's why I say the word dog and I talk the way I talk. Is because guess where etiquette and manners come from? They come from our English masters. We kicked the shit out of them during the Revolutionary War, and they're like, oh, sir, can you please wear the gloves and pass the napkin? Oh. And we said, guess what? You're not a king. We're all kings. And guess what? We don't have to act all fancy and rich for anybody. No, I'm not kissing anybody's ass and putting on a fake part in my hair. And, excuse me, might I inquire as to my rights? Oh, king, if it doesn't bother you, may I be allowed to talk? No, motherfucker, I'm a king. Mr. America's a king. Everybody here in the world is a king or a queen in their own right, because we all have God-given rights. Just because you came out of the Queen of England's pussy doesn't mean that you're any better than me, because her stank pussy has created a lot of pedophiles and war criminals. And guess what? She's not any better than me, and I'm not going to start acting like some freaking royalty, because I ain't royalty. I'm just a dude with a backwards hat. What's wrong with Wi-Fi? Well, here's the thing. To break things down in a short way, technology is a blessing, but it's also a weapon of mass destruction given global instruction, program us to hate, but does it in a way that we love it. So here's the thing. Technology is not a bad thing. It just depends on how we use it. So Wi-Fi can be bad because everything in the entire universe is vibration. Radio, television, internet waves, our thoughts, even light is just vibration decoded by our eyes. We think we live in a solid physical world, but everything is 99.9% empty space, just on atoms. By the way, people asking to mod you, I can't do that. I don't have that power. But you have to talk to Mr. America about that. But everything is a vibration. And we have all these natural vibrations. The earth itself resonates at its own harmonic frequency. So we have all these natural vibrations. And then when technology like 5G and Wi-Fi and cell phones come across, they're also putting other vibrations in the air, and that's another type of pollution. But just because we can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. So I'm not going to sit here, and there's been a number of studies, you guys can look them up, about the negative health effects of cell phone radiation, 5G technology, as well as Wi-Fi. But what are you going to do? Well, I'm just going to use the technology to the best of my ability right now, because if I just said, you know what, F 5G, and just I'm going to go live in the woods somewhere, that's fine, but that's pretty selfish to me, because I'm just going to live in the woods and die. And to think about me knowing all these terrible things that are occurring, and if I didn't stay here and galvanize my fellow humans, then I wouldn't be a human, and I'd be selfish and just die alone. And that's no way to live, right? So despite the 5G, I'm here, and I want to stand with my brother. I want to stand with my sister in the streets non-violently, and I want to stand up for the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Third Amendment, all of our rights, and do something about this. Go to youtube.com/demand the truth right now. This mother has 137,000 subs. I want 9,000. Give me 9,000. Go to youtube.com/demand the truth. Go to minds.com/auditing America. Find Auditing America on Instagram. We're going to have a really dope thing where we're having a meme contest. We haven't thought, maybe, we don't know what we're going to give. We really don't be having, I don't, at least me, I don't, I know both of us don't be having money to give. We came from the bottom of the socioeconomic ladder here. And we understand, because we've been abused by people in power, and that's why we've started to do this. And that's one of the reasons that we started to do this. So we understand. So if you can visit us on PayPal, that's cool. But if not, share this video, smash like. Auditing America's got great videos on his channel. You will never see anything like that. I mean, he's got long format interviews. He's confronted multiple people, exposed multiple pedophiles. I mean, there's barely somebody that we haven't confronted on this channel. I mean, this guy goes out and confronts people to their faces, owns Joe Biden. We freaking owned Joe Biden like 3 times. Nobody else in the mainstream media would ask him those questions, but we did. So, guys, if you love what Mr. America does, smash the like button, share this. Take his best videos and share this, because he's going out there every day. And understand, some of the people that he confronts and I confront, they have the power of the entire government at their whim to do whatever they want. And we face some backlash because of that, but we're still out here non-violently doing it. Joe Biden, like little kids, he still does. He gropes them. Give away a new Harley Davidson, Mr. America. Oh, yeah. So this guy, this Spanish kid that just from his own self made his own channel in less than a year, and he's trying to get his own life together, you want him to give away a Harley Davidson. Dog, we don't have money like that. If I did, maybe I would be changing my outfit once in a while, right? You want me? I can't get a Harley Davidson. Thank you, Waldo, for that comment. Do I like Illinois? I heard there's a lot of problems with child protective services in Illinois. I want to go over there. Yep, Obama, Bush, Hillary, Joe Biden, they're flying around the world safe. But if you have too much of a green-brown vegetation of a plant in your pocket, you're going to jail, motherfucker. We're going to sell weed here. We're going to sell weed as the state. You can come and buy it from us with a big tax. But if you do that, you're going to jail. But don't worry about Hillary and Bush flying around the country with Epstein and drone striking innocent children. Cannabis does save lives. No one's ever been killed due to cannabis, ever. Ever. They tried to do that with prohibition with alcohol. They said, we're going to ban alcohol. And what happened? The mafia happened. Corrupt government happened. People did it anyways. Complete shit. And they said, well, we'll trade weed for toilet paper. Wow. Things are getting desperate. So prohibition doesn't work. Obviously. It's never going to work. Can't work. Oh, my God. You guys, do me a favor, too, and jeez, I don't know what we got to do. Thank you, Waldo, for that nice compliment. Please give me a subscription to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/demand the truth. Now the government is going to take our rights away. They already have. They've taken our rights away. They're shutting down everything. This just goes to
every day.
they try to do it every day, and that's why Mr. America's out there. And we have proof. We have the videos. They try to take your First Amendment. They say free speech is hate speech. They say you can't say that. They say you can't film in here. They say, oh, you want to protest? Sure. We got this little cage 20 miles away for you. Get in that cage now, boy. You can't get close to your masters, you fucking slave. Get in the cage, boy. Second Amendment, that's gone. Cops just killed another dude the other day. They said, oh, looks like Second Amendment shall not be infringed. I did swear an oath to the Constitution, but this guy has a gun. Let's shoot him. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Ha 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 ha! I'm not going to take him in front of a judge or a jury. I'm not going to refuse an illegal order. I'm not going to stand up to the oath to the Constitution I took. No, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him for doing nothing wrong. How many people now have been killed for the red flag laws? The NSA is everywhere listening in the Third and Fourth Amendment. The TSA is groping more people than Joe fucking Biden. And what the fuck are we doing? We're sitting here and taking it like some good slaves, aren't we? Well, not Mr. America, not me. We're out in the streets, non-violently doing something about it. And I suggest you fucking join us. I suggest you fucking share the video. I'm sorry I'm swearing. This is probably gonna get demonetized. But we had to do something non-violently together now before it gets too late. The government is shutting everything down. Oh, you like that job? Be ashamed if I shut that fucking thing down, you bitch. That's what they're doing. They're just owning you. They're just owning everybody. The government is saying, guess what? You can't join in groups of 220. Imagine. Imagine. I wish I had a time machine right now. Because I would take Thomas Paine, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, James Madison, and I'd fly him right here, right now, and say, hey, guess what? The government doesn't want you to assemble in groups of more than 25 people. They're shutting down all businesses, entertainment, everything. What do you think our founding fathers would do? King George would look at that and say, holy shit, these guys are good. We are living under worse tyranny than the guys that founded this country. This country was started by people shooting innocent people in the face. Now it's happening again. This country started on a 3% tax on tea. We're taxed 30 to 40%. Nobody gets off their couch. Nobody cares. I'm not asking you to do anything violent. But by all means, you have the right to defend yourself if someone's pushing you around. However, this is a non-violent movement. This is a movement of love and of the people. But we got to wake these folks up because they're raping our rights. We have the longest most illegal war in U.S. history. Almost all of our food is genetically modified. We have fluoride in all of our water. All of our Bill of Rights are gone. We have a central bank. It's under the Communist Manifesto. What are we going to do, guys? Talk to me. What are we going to do? I'm serious. I'm looking for some solutions here, guys. What are we going to do? Bowel movements are doing more than you. Oh, great. Sure. Well, Dan McDonald, please, tell me, Dan McDonald, enlighten me, illuminate me. What should I do? Please tell me, Dan, in your experience, show me what you have done and tell me how I can do what you've done, Dan McDonald, please. I'm not fear-mongering anybody, just to let you know. I'm just telling you that I'm saying this right now. Like, if we don't stand up for our rights, they're going to take them. And that's with or without coronavirus. It's always been that way. I've always said that. Solutions. Let's see what we got for solutions. Let's see what Dan says. Run for office. I think good people running for office. I believe that government itself is inherently coercive and violent. But if we did get good people, that would be a better start. Russell J. Gould, please. Would you please comment that on my youtube.com/demand the truth channel? Because I won't remember it otherwise. But I will definitely look into that. The government is fear-mongering, yes. And I'm sorry, I'm just getting caffeinated. Veg Beauty there, sorry about that. Do you sue people for violating your civil rights? It's a good question, Legal Center. And Mr. America and myself have called countless attorneys, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, South Carolina. We've said we've had our rights violated. We're on video. It's black and white, clear as day. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to go against the system. So that's why people say, oh, this is another thing I see in the comments all the time. Oh, Will, you always sell out. You ain't a sellout, but you always sell out. You never stand your ground. If I stood my ground every single day, I would be arrested every single day.
You guys will never know about it.
They would take my phone every single day. I wouldn't be able to upload videos, and no lawyer.
The subscribers, we would have a show. We would have subscribers because we'd just be in jail.
I would just be in jail. And if I had lawyers, if I had a lawyer to take this on, I would. Mr. America and I have called dozens of lawyers, maybe. And if I had a lawyer, I'd get arrested there all the time. Because but if I don't have a lawyer, then I'm just getting pushed through the system. Now, if you guys came out and audited with me, then it would be a different thing. Because they can't arrest all of us. But that's just the fact of the matter is, I'm not selling out to anybody, dog. What do you guys think of solutions? What do you guys think of Corona Cham? The virus is the cold. Interesting. All you can do is think and believe in a world of love and spread it. Interesting, the law of attraction. I like that. Most lawyers are on the same team, the system they're part of, especially in Rhode Island. Absolutely right. I'd audit with you if I started doing it in groups. Message me on Facebook, or Will Turbit, TURBITT, or Instagram, Demand the Truth. Comment, youtube.com/Demand the Truth. Guys, smash the like. Smash the like on this video. Share this video. Go to Auditing America. Hit subscribe. If you haven't hit subscribe, what is wrong with you? Share the video so other people know. Hit us up on PayPal, Auditing America, PayPal. You can find us there. It's going to be in the comments. What else? Where else is this fool on? Minds.com. Love you too. Come to Maryland. We will be down again in Maryland. We were there in Maryland. We will be back to Maryland. We might go do the IRS building in Maryland. Yeah, QAnon. I don't buy it unless I see proof. People have been saying QAnon. They said, don't worry, Sessions is coming out any minute. And, you know, it would be great. I'll be the first one to apologize. But at this point, I'm not there. Gematria, I'm familiar with Gematria as an overview of what it is, but I'm not so well versed on it. But if you wanted to go ahead and put that comment up there again, what's your comments on Gematria? Anybody that wants to get in touch with me, agree or disagree, wants to even hate what I say or do, you're always welcome on my channel, WilliamTurbid@gmail.com. Psi up to force vaccinations. Q equals pacifier. California, maybe when Corona Channel leaves. Rhode Island has the National Guard out. We have yet to go to Pittsburgh. We've been to Hershey. I'll audit with you, willing to travel. Okay, so yeah, start doing your own audits so we get out there. If you guys are in the Rhode Island area, let us know. I agree personally with Natural Born Scorpio. Say no to all vaccinations. I will never personally run for office because government is inherently violent. It's inherently non-consensual. I'm a voluntarist. If you guys want to look that up, I agree to the non-aggression principle. Plymouth, but Miss Middleborough, that's right. Protester since 1986. Thank you, Michael Laybolt. Yep. That's why I say, like, I always say I'm an idiot. I always say I'm a douche with a backwards hat. That's why, if you want me to shut up, you guys come out here and make me obsolete. I have always said they're better, more eloquent, more well-dressed, more thoughtful, more intelligent people than myself that should be coming forward to defend our freedoms. But they haven't. So this is the best y'all getting right now, assholes. So, sorry. Y'all are going to have to deal with me, dogs. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say I love you guys. The real people out here, I can't tell you how many people we meet from all over who say, yo, you and Mr. America, you taught me what the Fourth Amendment was. You taught me what the First Amendment really meant. And to me, like, damn, y'all motherfuckers went to school for all these years? And it's really sad, but it's also heartwarming that Mr. America has touched so many people, and he's educated. All these police stations here in Rhode Island have memos. The Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Health, all of them, all these guys have memos on how to deal with and respect the First Amendment. Think to one person. One person. People say, I can't do anything. I'm just one person. I can't make a difference. Well, this guy, who is a proud United States citizen, for some reason they keep telling him to go back to Mexico. But he's just a regular dude who came from the hood And he's like, all right, I don't like what I see going on. I'm going to non-violently change things. We're closing in on damn near 50 million views on this channel. You think he's some type of superhuman? In a way, he is, because he has a superhuman passion to stand up for our rights. But he's just like you. He's just like me. One person can make a difference. You know who else was one person who made a difference? Hitler. So guess what? There's a whole bunch of mini Hitlers running around right now. And the only thing that's going to take the mini Hitlers from doing things are mini Martin Luther King Jr.'s, mini Mr. Americas, mini Tupacs, mini Wu-Tang Clans, mini Robert Kennedys, right? All it takes for evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing. And that's why all these little bootlicking Hitlers have been bowing to their masters for so long, is because good men and women have done nothing. Well, I'm a piece of shit, men and women, and I'm going to do something until the good men and women get here. Whew. Any more solutions, guys? What do you guys got for Corona Channel? Guys, share this video, minds.com. Go share our Hillary Clinton video, share our Kamala Harris video, share our Bloomberg video, share our Joe Biden video, share our best videos. Ooh, Dillinger channel, maybe we should focus on recording 5G installation. This is why I love you guys. You guys are so smart. You guys are the ones that should be out here doing these videos. Look at that. That's exactly right. And we should be doing some type of scientific monitoring as well. Hillary for prison, Bush for prison, Obama for prison, all those for prisons. It's pretty funny now. It looks like Mexico's going to be the one that shuts that wall up, huh? You know what's so funny is Ron Paul said decades ago, be careful with that wall. Maybe used to keep you in. And now, what's happening? I don't know. I want to say before I wrap this up, folks, I love you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Even the people that hate on me, that's cool. Because you're still giving me views, and that gives more people in the algorithm a chance to watch it, and other people will be at. And you know, even if I disagree with you, you're just nothing more than a projection.
Tell them that.
A negative projection.
Mr. America will never address any haters.
Somebody said his superpower is he can spot Puerto Ricans. Me and Mr. America were talking about that today. No, he can tell, man. It's the Boricua blood. It vibrates unknowingly, and we can pick it up. That's true. But yeah, I love you guys. For everybody out there, I've gotten a lot of friend requests on Facebook, Will Turbit. I've gotten a lot of followers on Instagram, thanks to Mr. America, Demand the Truth. I have a Patreon, Patreon.com/Demand the Truth all together. No underscore, no nothing. It's just Demand the Truth all together. Please, please, please go to YouTube.com/Demand the Truth. Auditing America's on Minds.com. Auditing America's on PayPal if you want to help out. Like, share, and subscribe. That's the best way to do it. Why do you guys watch and still haven't subscribed? Why not? So I want to say to everybody watching out there, I truly love everybody out there. We're all together. We're all united. Sometimes I get a little too upset about things because there's a lot of bad stuff going on, and we need to take nonviolent action sooner than later, like now. But I do love you guys. Even the people that dislike us and hate on me and Mr. America, you're still giving us attention, which is amplifying us, which is helping us educate other people. And again, if you hate us, that's cool. But come up here and do a better job than us, right? Like I said, this is the best you're getting right now. So, do you even charity box, bro? I've asked a couple people to sign a waiver. And luckily, Mr. America told me it's actually a waiver. So, there's that. Oh, thank you for the Ricky yeah, my newest interview. I just uploaded a video right now. I don't know who Ice Poseidon is, but thank you. But another thing, you guys can take my videos and completely rip them. I'm never gonna hit you with a strike. You can put them on Facebook, YouTube, my videos, Will Turbit's videos. Mr. America, you're gonna message him. That's a whole different story. Mr. America, that's him. But my videos on Demand the Truth, you can mirror them. You don't even have to give me credit. I don't care. Mr. America's videos are copywritten, so I would suggest you don't do that, or at least you talk to him. But I know Mr. America is also looking for auditors and people to submit videos. So maybe you want to submit a video to Auditing America. So you can do that. Message us on Instagram and on the Facebook group, Auditing America. However, you guys can take my videos and do whatever you will. So that's only on youtube.com/demand the truth. But I'm going to sign off here. I want to say that Aaron Carter supports me. I don't know how I feel about Aaron Carter, but making shell t-shirts. Yeah, maybe I will do that. Fake Mike, real news. Who knows? Or Free Willy. Brazil, hello. We coming down to Brazil, dog. We do auditing South America too. Riding Humboldt County. I see you in the comments. Shout outs to you. Bill Gates building in Seattle. Okay, we got to go out there. Have a great day riding. At the White House, they use the Constitution as toilet paper. Oh man, this is awesome. Subbing as soon as you're done. 9,000, over 9,000. All right, youtube.com/demand the truth. Patreon.com/demand the truth. Also find me on Instagram, Demand the Truth. Love all you guys. I truly, truly love you guys. Even the haters. Please join me and Mr. America in a nonviolent revolution to take back our rights. God bless Mr. America. And let's find out what happened to Tupac and Biggie. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. YouTube.com/demand the truth. Patreon.com/demand the truth. Find Auditing America. Minds.com. He's also on Instagram. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. Facebook. Love you guys. I'll be in touch soon. And stay tuned because we've been auditing our patooties off and we got a whole bunch more motherfucking videos coming. Peace.